Let's talk to Rose. Hello, Rose.
Oh, hiya.
Hiya. So you're worried about your sister?
I am, yes. She's always been a bit of a drinker. She used to have like one bottle of wine a night after work. But since losing our mum 3 weeks ago, she started drinking like 3 bottles of wine a night. I've tried to have a word with her, and she just said that she's fine and she'll sort it out.
Also, I know from your court, didn't your mum have a problem with alcohol?
Yeah, my mum was an alcoholic, and sadly she took her own life through depression. And I just obviously don't want the same to happen with my sister.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you've had such a blow in that family, and I'm afraid that children of alcoholics, I mean, I'm a child of alcoholics, much more likely to have a problem with alcohol or other dependencies themselves. Talk to your sister, you know, don't try to sort of say, don't drink so much. I mean, really say how worried you are about her, that, you know, she could be killing herself like this. You've had this massive bereavement, so there's an organisation called Cruise, who are for the bereaved, and they have special groups for survivors of suicide who've lost someone through suicide. Also, there's an organisation called Al-Anon. It's not the same as Alcoholics Anonymous, but linked with them. And that is for the relatives and families and children of people who've got an alcohol problem or who've had an alcohol problem, because they will actually understand what you're going through, because you need support. You've lost your mum and now you're worried sick about your sister. And there's also National Association for the Children of Alcoholics, NACOA. All of this is on our website, because they really understand the particular pressures and issues that you and your sister have. And I think they will help you find the right words to get through to your sister, because obviously she's really at risk.
And all of those groups will be on the website, as we said earlier. And the other thing is that you can't make your sister stop. That's the problem. And as much as we want to, we can't make other people stop. They have to come to recovery of their own volition, as you know, Kevin.
Yeah, you can't do it for her, unfortunately. But I think to bypass the drinking and go to grief counselling would be a good way. Because obviously, if you say to someone, "Oh, you're drinking too much," I know I certainly did. I said, "You don't know what you're talking about." However, if you say to someone, "Look, you've got to go and see something about your grief," maybe it's a way of bypassing that and gently pushing her towards some help.
And we go with a lot of stories that we've discussed here. Is that, and we were talking about this just before Christmas, the underlying aspect. Some people have developed a drinking problem because there is something that happened in their lives. There was something that happened to them, and that certainly addressing that will help.
I mean, I think there is always some underlying issue. You know, some people have had, like, dramatic incidents. Sometimes it just could be, like, growing up always feeling undervalued or something, you know. There's always going to be something there, and I think people always need to tackle that, usually by seeing a counsellor, at least pulling it out and understanding what's going on for them, and then on top of that, tackle the drink problem.